Many think that oftentimes women spend more time with young children than men. It's especially perceived within volunteer work at schools. But a new national initiative to get fathers involved in the classroom has launched at Cuyuna Range Elementary School. Hannah Tran has more on that in this week's Golden Apple.
So after 30, what would be the next lowest number?
Shane Holman is a single dad. He's not usually in a classroom guiding kids step by step through numbers, patterns, and concepts.
Most people automatically assume that PTA and stuff like that is moms that are doing things at school, which is true.
But he does feel in his element. Some may see a father in a classroom as untraditional.
They had sent out a flyer saying that they had this thing called the Watchdogs.
Holman tries his best to be involved in the school. He came to an open house earlier in the year to learn of a nationwide initiative taking place at Cuyuna Range Elementary School.
But now with the Watchdogs, it's getting dads more involved.
The Watchdog, a project to get dads inside the classroom. It's a request that's new to the ears of many fathers.
Gives children an opportunity to have yet another role model in their lives, just as when mothers come in to volunteer.
Just like how a child craves motherly attention, kids need male influences and their unique qualities, from logic to humor.
You shouted it out. I said, show me your hands.
Fathers volunteer their time to come to the school. They usually spend the entire day there, following the lead of teachers.
What I've chosen to do with the Watchdogs that have come into my classroom is really break my class down into smaller groups or even individual.
Teachers, for the most part, decide what types of lessons the fathers will provide. In Miss Jensen's class, she's coinciding the fathers' lessons with the weekly schedule. This week, they're focusing on counting in different variables as well as counting money.
1 cent? So what would you have here?
We're really able to focus in on specific skills that perhaps this child excels in to give them more practice. And even the kids that are having a struggle, it's really nice to have them working with the child to enhance their skills.
What about you, Jace? Could you point out a nickel?
Trial and error, but it far exceeded our expectations. So yeah, we'll continue on.
There's been nothing but success with having a father figure in the school setting.
As a parent, I feel that, and I want them to feel that, as a parent, that I'm there and that you can come to me for no matter what.
It's a program that's great for its time. Fathers are spending more time with their children. Hannah Tran, Lakeland News.
Staff at Cuyuna Range Elementary School are planning to continue the program after this year as well.
If you've enjoyed this segment of Lakeland News, please consider making a tax-deductible contribution to Lakeland Public Television.